Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? It'll be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Ready? 180. Mike Spoke. Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
From the 50, Newton. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Kill, turn up. Hey, 50. Mike's 50. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Watch the screen. Pass. Check 13. Gun. Shit. Watch the shit. 20.
The shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, come on, no. Alert 3. Green. 8. 44.
Operating from the gun. Newton taking a shot for Samuel. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. Be careful.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Set, ready? 60 yards. 59, Mike to 59. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Now. Get that ball.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew, he's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Hey, watch edge. Kill. Ready.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch 54. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. He's coming. We got double 6-6. Pull it high.
Here's Minshew. The quick slant caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Out of the gun is Minshew. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
At their own 36-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Check 3. Short. 44's the mic. 44's mic. Check. Rotate. I'm here all day. Check 99.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's good for 28 yards.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Cam fakes the give and keeps it. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Great.
Here's Newton. And he's going to go down again. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
All day, baby, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, defense.
First and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. That's going to be caught by Samuel. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Gano's kick is right through. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
We got this.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
54. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Mike's 54. Fair. I'm coming, baby. Woo! You go tight. You got tight.
After the sack on 1st down, Minshew. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25.
This quarterback now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Fournette on the counter. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
Down. 60 outlaw.
54 Mike.
Squeeze, double.
Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Minshew. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Hey, Delta.
Right there. 54.
On 4th down, Minshew. He's going to go deep for Conley. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
Get ready.
Intended for Chris Conley. Incomplete.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Ricky.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
44 is Mike. Check. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D, man.
44, Mike, 44.
We own them.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's got his man, Boyd. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Ready? Right to the 3.
Mike Fofo. All you get is a headache. Check nickel.
8.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
44, Mike, 44. I don't think you got it, son.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. That's to McCaffrey, complete. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They'll come out in the pistol. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Trying to power it in with Arma. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession.
Six man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for Carolina, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance